Nozzle heats up and the plastic it flows. A creation takes form as the live stream goes. Heart of a maker with a tech-savvy show. Designs in the making, see the hotbed aglow. It's Shenanigans 3D on the digital stage. With each layer printed, he's the maker. Let's start the show. Layer by layer, we watch it grow. A twitch in time with shenanigans flow. Chaos reigns with a fiery glow. We're live. We crash. Closely as the filament spins, a wild ride where the line between fails and wins. Accidental art when the plastic rebels. Shenanigans 3D, he's breaking all the levels on the edge of tech, where the sparks may fly. In the streamer's den, there's no limit to the sky. Every stream's a gamble, roll the fiery dice, pushing limits, bending rules, not one to think twice. Heartbeat pulses with each print he creates, while the chat's wild wonder and suspense they wait. Rising with the flames in the shenanigans game, printing out the future, no two prints the same.
Welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Me is Wolfie. If you've been here before, welcome in, my friend. Excuse me for a minute. I'm kind of running a little bit behind here. I got to send out my notification. Bag of Chips, how are you doing, my friend? Everyone. All right, there we go. Notifications have been sent. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Now, it's the first time. Okay, we have somebody that calls himself Wolfie, and they like to change their name a lot. So that's why I asked. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. So they're here. They showed up today. They're supposed to be here tomorrow, but they showed up today. And if you follow in the Discord, you see what I'm talking about. But I'll show you them right now. Our little mini LEDs have showed up. There's 300, or no, I'm sorry, not 300. I'm getting my numbers backwards. There is 136 LEDs on here right now. And then there's a total of 137. The last one, number 137, is going to be the star up here, which I still need to print. Need to print that and need to figure out how to wire that up. I should have made the hole a little bit bigger. But yeah, so our test model, this is, now you can get this now. You can get this model now in Discord. If you bang Discord, you can get this model with the star. I think I put star up. Yeah, I put star up. But you use the 2.7 millimeter LEDs, the 5 volts. And I have it hooked up to a little ESP32 right now. But yeah. This will definitely, you have access to this particular model. Cruising Girl, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? But yeah, this is it's gonna, I know it's gonna be all washed out. Let's try to get the brightness. It's epic, right? Builderbot, how are you doing? Isn't it the coolest thing ever? So again, this model is available on Discord. If you bang Discord, go into my Discord, you can get this particular model with the star. We're gonna install the star. We gotta figure out about the star. There are some issues with it. That's because we're trying to push 136 LEDs through this ESP right now. So we do have a little bit of an issue. 3D Medic, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're gonna do the star. We're gonna do the star today. But this is going to be a model for next Christmas. We'll get it out early. I'm not completely happy with it. I want to change the way the top is. So, but this one is available if you do want to try this. But yeah, it's cool, right? It's the coolest thing ever. I've never worked with these little small addressable LEDs. I've worked with Wii Lutein micro LEDs before, you know, the Maker chip and everything else. Hey, Pez Liz, welcome in. Oh, by the way, Pez Liz, that was an awesome show you did today. Beautiful show. I loved that. I was there for every single minute of it. And that was the coolest. I'd have to say by far that was the coolest one you've done so far. The coolest interview you've done so far. Tech Cheaper, welcome in. So yeah, there's our little spiral Christmas tree. We are going to be running X lights through this. Right now it's just on WLED, but we're going to run X lights on this. Yes, thank you for the shout out. And yeah, this is going to be cool. So, all right. So I have to blame Big Jano for this. I picked these up and I got an idea. And with what he's doing, which, by the way, if we get a shout out for Big Jano, tonight at 8 o'clock here on Twitch, he's going to have his premiere of his light show. So that will be here at 8 o'clock, I believe. Right here on Twitch. But anyway, I got to thinking. I started modeling up my house for next year. I am doing my lights again for next year. I will have you guys will be coming along with me, learning how to network, set them all up, the whole thing from putting them on the house from ordering to putting them on the house to sequencing. So we're going to start that in July. Yeah, we have to start that kind of stuff very, very early. I think this year I'm going to be running. Well, I'm going to be opening up X-Light here in a minute, but I can't remember what I think it's around 9,000. I want to say 9,000 pixels this year.
Waste 10 points.
Da Vinci, you just wasted 10 points. How you doing? So, yeah. Let's just open up. Oh, we just get right to that. Open it up because I want to see. My idea is to bring my screen back up. There we go. Oh, we don't have music on. How can we have... Oh, that's very, very loud. Okay, so there's that. Just bring this over here real quick. You think you broke your pie cap? Ooh, that's not good. So there is a way, Big Jano is using a controller that uses an ESP32. And I don't know if there's a way to... Should he welcome in? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I don't know how... how he did that. I'll have to look into it, but he's using a controller that has a built-in ESP32. Now, I use big controllers. I use a Falcon Pi player, or not a Falcon Pi player. I use a Falcon, the V4, and I can do, with the expansion, I can do like 16,000 pixels. I'd never get that big, but yeah, 16,000 of these LEDs I can put in my house. This year, or not this year, next year, let's do, this is what my house is going to be next year. We'll go to the big screen here. This is my house for next year. You can see I'm going to have my 3 trees. These are floodlights. I have a huge maple tree in my front yard. These are floodlights. These are LED addressable floodlights that light up the tree. But basically, you can see Tech Cheaper is basically a big matrix across my roof line. I have a flat roof. It's across the roof line and then outlines the house. I don't, this year I'm not doing windows or anything like that. I might put a couple snowflakes up and through here just to kind of fill this in, but I like that. A 20-foot mega tree. I had a 12-foot mega tree once. Those are a pain in the butt to network. But everything's so much easier now. But yeah, that is the outline of my house. That's what's going to be. And those of you who don't know, there is a 2 millimeter, or not 2 millimeter. There is, each one of these dots is an LED, and there's a 2-inch spacing between each LED. So it's an entire grid. But we'll be able to do things like, I'll just kind of do this real quick here, and then we'll get on with the rest of the show. I run all my lights at 30%. I had them on at full brightness one time at 100%, and my God, it lit the whole freaking place up. Let's do a new sequence real quick. Just giving you an idea. We'll do the full house. I got way too many windows like going on here. We'll do a shader. This is cool. I spoke to you over DM there, TechJeeper, about how you can do grids or groups, and you do like this. This is the full entire house. We'll just do this one real quick. But you can map it across the entire house. I'm sure you probably figured it out, but yeah, you can do stuff like this and map it across the entire house. So that's what that's gonna be the layout for my Christmas lights next 2025. These are just flat trees. They're not they're not rounded. They're just flat. I like that contemporary kind of style. But yeah, coolness, right? Let's get back to this one. We got the tree up. We'll be putting the ornaments up today. It's kind of scarce. I don't know where the tree topper is at. My son was playing with it when I lost it. You got the vacuum. Oh, you got the vacuum former. You made a mold. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. What was we gonna do? You have the idea for a vacuum former for the show. Yeah. Again, that interview today with Sparky Face was just amazing. Oh my God, was that amazing? Okay, I tell you what, let's do, I really don't have any, I tried to plan today's show, but then these lights came and it kind of threw the whole plans off. I have been working on the CNC machine. So I figured out how to make the thing bigger. We need to 3D print the little holder thing to make it taller. Yes, yeah, Sparky Face was awesome. So I guess right now what we can do is we can put these up. Remember, these are a redemption. It is down in the buttons. You'll have to find it. Hint, hint. It describes what this is. I don't think people are going to find it. Why did I do that? Darth Gillum, hey, that's odd. We have your, you're the first person we were just putting up. We just grabbed your rocket and it's getting ready to go up onto the tree. Isn't that crazy? I think you were sneaking around, weren't you? How are you doing today, my friend? So, Darth Gallum's going up. We still have to put the... oh, and I put Big J Knows 3D Printopia thing up on there too. I know we can't see the tree because I'm sitting in front of it, but that's all covered up. We can't put it over there. Next one is DaVinci. So we'll get these ornaments up, and then we know what we should do. We'll put DaVinci's up. Before we do anything, we need to print that star. I haven't printed the star for this tree yet. Looking at the SE. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. And I think everybody that's in New Jersey have lost their mind. Like, lost their mind. All this, like, crazy people are, like all those resources they're using for these. Yeah. They've lost their mind. Have y'all heard about the news lately? Like this past week, everybody's like freaking out. They're saying all these drones are coming over, and they're like, I'm looking at the pictures and stuff and the video, and there's like all these white dots lined up, and they're like at different elevations, and they're all coming in. That is called an approach pattern. And then there's ones that are going around like this in like a big oval racetrack thing. Yes, that's called a holding pattern. Every single one I have seen, every picture, every video, they're airplanes. But do y'all remember a few years ago what happened over in New Jersey? The parts of the state almost came to a grinding halt because everybody stopped their vehicles on major roadways to get out and call 911 saying that there was an alien UFO flying. And it was the Goodyear blimp. Y'all remember that? That was what, like 5-6 years ago? I think what it is, we've been having a bunch of very, very clear skies, and it could be some satellites too. I watched a satellite a couple days ago go across that was just like super bright. It was the coolest thing ever. But see, I'm the person that I'm always looking up. I'm always looking up. You know, we got some people that walk around looking down, looking out, whatever. I'm the person, I always look up. I'm constantly looking up. I see so much crazy stuff in the sky all the time. It's pretty cool. Watched a meteorite shoot across the freaking sky the other day. We need to open up Fusion. That's what we need to do. I need to get the star. But while we're doing that, we can get this going. Oh, my Autodesk is over here. Okay. I'm not. No, there's probably some drones out there playing around and stuff like that. I'm not saying that that's not all the case. I think there's an interview that happened today or yesterday, that the FAA, the guy came on and said that basically everything there, like 90% of all the stuff that was submitted was airplanes and helicopters. They said there might have been a few that were actual drones, but everything that I've seen on the news, I've even actually went back through and researched all this stuff. Why is my light off? My light is off. But it is what it is. There we go. That's a little bit better in lighting, huh? Yeah. I need the star. Where can I get the star? Oh, I can get it on my Discord, can't I? Yeah, I know. But it is possible that there are a few, and then people saw it, and then all craziness went out. I mean, the news coverage on it is just wild, and the amount of resources that they're using for all this is just. Is it in shared print files? No, where did I? Here it is. Cool. We can close Fusion out. So today I've been messing around with CNCing, and I've been learning. I've been going through some tutorials, and I've been learning how to do cam work. It's actually I was playing around with some cam while I was listening to K2 Kevin's thing today, and it's easy. I got it. Give me a few attempts. Yeah, go fly it around tonight. Yeah, thank you, Cruising Girl. Yes, when did this happen? 4 years ago. Yeah, so this was flying around. The Goodyear blimp was flying around in New Jersey, and like people went ballistic over it. They had no, and people were being interviewed just like, we don't know what this is. What is it? It's like, it's a blimp. It's like, it's a blimp. But whatever, things happen, right? Okay, so this is getting printed out of PETG. Builder Robot, I figured out how to light up your tree. Builder Robot, the last one was that Friday night we streamed? Yeah. You left a little early. So we figured out how to light this up. The full-size one. Figured out how to light up the full-size model. With yeah, with these. We pulled your model into CAD. We didn't change anything with it. I wouldn't do that without discussing with you. But we pulled it into CAD, got some measurements, and for the full size, I saw that light up one that you had. For the full size one, we can jam these addressable LEDs in here, like what we have up there. Those, we can jam them. They'll fit right inside that hole, and then these little bulbs will stick out, and then we'd have to put those little clear things up there. And we can completely wire it up to it and have it in whatever color we want. You know, they're addressable. Of course, you knew I was going to be doing that. Yes, I saw that one with the blue. Oh my God, was that beautiful? The one with all the blue lights on it. Oh, that brings back memories, my friend. What are we doing? We are opening this up. We're confirming that we're using that.
Print and
Oh, Print and Play Kelsey Sway, how you doing with the raid? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing? Tell us all about it. Hey, K2 Kevin. Nick 3DP, welcome in. Hey, Rob, how are you doing today? CG, Secret Designs. Yeah, I know, we're all gonna mess that up, aren't we? Rookie Designs. Break 19. Somebody just
Sparks on Tap.
Sparks on Tap. Thank you for the follow, my friend. How are you doing today? I'm doing greatly, Marie. How are you doing? How are you doing? The stream was great. Glendon, I was just thinking about you the other day. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing, my friend? Or I might just be missing you. Missing you around the net. Do we have a Kristen Girl, you still in here? Can we get a shout out? We probably already did it. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Shenanigans 3D. We do printing stuff, electronics. We like to set things on fire. We are starting to get into CNC. We do CAD work in here, design, and yeah, just kind of stuff like that. Right now, what we got going on is this is another model. This is going to be released. Bushmaster, how are you doing, my friend? This is going to be released probably next year. You can, if you bang Discord, you can get this model right now. It's in my project files. But yeah, let me get this open back up. I might have closed it out. So right now we are running this off of WLED. That's cool, isn't it? So this is going to be a model for next year. This will be released earlier because there are some things that you have to get in. Like these are 2.7 millimeter LEDs. We're doing the star right now. We're just getting ready to print the star when y'all jumped in. But yeah, so this is going to, I'm going to refine it a little bit, but this will be for 2025. We're just getting little jumps. I wanted to try to get it done for this year, but it's not. I'm not happy with the model. But I'm happy enough to. We're testing phase, right? We're testing everything. But this is the coolest. These are 5 volts. You got that? Okay, thank you, Chris, for that. Yes, these are 5 volts, but you can see I'm pushing. There's 136 LEDs on here right now, and I am kind of pushing it with this controller. But yeah, it's the coolest thing ever. Now, obviously, you can get these like a lot bigger at the store, but yeah, we did it. We 3D printed it, right? So we 3D printed it. So we're gonna do the star. We're getting the star printed right now, and while the star is printing, we are getting the, I need to change out my filament though. While the star is printing, we're gonna be hanging up Christmas ornaments. We do have the Christmas tree up. The stream tree is up. It is a little scarce this year because most of the personal stuff on here.
The Free Heathen just raided with 14 views.
The Free Heathen with a raid. Mr. Heathen Turnip, how are you doing, my friend? How's your stream? It's probably chaotic as most times, right? Love your streams. Love the chaos. You know how we roll. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me get this filament in here, and then I'll introduce myself. Turnip, right there is your ornament. That's the very first one that was put up there. The very first one put on the tree. We still have a topper to put on that is 3D printed that came from Krachix Brit. Jaden, how you doing, my friend? Oh, yes, you have a new star. Cool. I know you're working on it. We got a shout out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Phantom, how you doing, my friend? You just finished testing? Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't wait for that. So we got 2 more. We got KB3D Chris. And 3D Printer Shack. Those printed today. So there is a redemption. Those are either new here to the channel, new to the stream, or are unaware of the redemption. We did the same thing last year. There is a redemption down the buttons down below. Right there you go. Cruise Girl did it. There's a redemption down the button below. You hit that button, you make noise, and you get yourself an ornament that goes onto the tree. And that's what we're doing right now. Turn up! Look at this, my friend. So this is something I've been working on. This is just a test model, But yeah, let me try to get my, we'll do glitter. What's glitter look like? Connection light, the light failed. It's all addressable LEDs, but we have failed our connection. Okay, so config. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to unplug it and let it recycle. Plug it back in. And while that's reconnecting to the network, which it just did, we're going to get our build plate ready because we're going to print the star for this. I know. Oh, I need an edit of the tree you have released. Can you put some holes in it? Do you want that, the one we did the other way? For what the heck is for? Oh! Oh, TechJeeper. Is that TechJeeper is giving a gift? I have merch. Here's the merch. I have merch now. I don't know how to. Yes, there we go. So we have coffee cups now. We have a coffee cup. So TechJeeper is giving a gift to a winner who enters. I have no idea how this works. You're the very first person to do this. I thank you for this. So how does this work? Let's go. How tall did I make the tree? What, this tree right here? Or we got several trees here. Yeah, TechJeeper, you're awesome. Oh, Da Vinci won that. Oh, look, it already came up. Da Vinci. Congratulations. You won the first Shenanigans coffee cup. Provided by TechJeeper. That's awesome. Da Vinci. You kind of been, I gotta hang out around you. You got some little, I know why it's not working. You know why? Because this is hooked up to my lights. This automatically hooked up to my lights. As soon as somebody hit the Redeem Pez explosion thing, this turned blue. So that would be the reason why this is not connected through yeah, let's see if you bang red, that should work, right? Yeah, see, there's your red. And then what? Yes, thank you for the shout out to Pez Liz. This is the coolest thing ever. I mean, I'm used to LEDs. I play with LEDs. I've done like all kinds of crazy stuff with LEDs, but this is this is the coolest thing ever. I'm so happy about that. We need to get the star going. That's what we need to do. That one might be disabled, Bailoverbot. But that one, I think it might be disabled. I don't know. It doesn't work sometimes, but it is coming back. It will be back when we go to the next studio. When I move everything in here over to the other room. Oh my God, are you guys gonna be in for an awesome? I'm looking so forward to that. We are going to have some serious fun. So much more room. We're going to have so much more content to get into. And yeah, it's going to be the coolest thing ever. And there'll be a bunch of stuff for y'all to play with. So again, we have merch. I don't have much stuff on there. No, just the simple stuff. This is the two-color one here. That is a limited edition. So that will be in and out. That's a limited edition. This one here, these to, if you all remember, we had AI create what, basically me, and that's what it showed, that's what it came up with. So we got that mug, we got this mug. TechCheaper was in on this one when we were designing this. And this is all AI we did. So there's the printer going through the window. We're going to HueForge that is what we're going to do. And then we got another one. This one was from the same series. But this one came up with a female kind of jumping through a window with a 3D printer. So there's a lot more to come. I put this up last night real quickly. Bang merch is, I'll take you right to this. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Yes, the porch light is still hooked up. Did you guys break the lights? Yeah, the porch light is always hooked up. Well, the lights are working. They all turn. Yeah, see that turned like it's supposed to be yellow, but it's kind of orange. All right, we do need supports for this tree for this. Yeah, I can't remember what, like, I can't remember the prompts we used for it. That was when we were trying to have AI to create emotions, and which they didn't really work out too well. Okay, so we are Bambi translucent, blah, blah, it's all good. Okay, cool. So we can get that, that's up, and that's ready. Awesome. Awesome. I'm happy today. I'm always happy, but I'm really, I didn't have any, I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. And this is like sugar-free stuff. So I'm not really on sugar hype, but I'm like hyped. All right, so back to 3D Medic Vince. We got 3D Medic Vince going on. I didn't miss any. Let me double check. Are you keeping track? I don't think I missed anybody. I don't think anybody's redeemed anything. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we have 3D Medic Vince. We'll put him right here. We still need to do the tree topper. I gotta find out where that's at. Westry 1. Going up on the tree. Is everybody ready for the holidays? I am not ready. I haven't even gone shopping for my child yet. Big Jano. Remember, 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. "3D Medic Vince," yeah, we just put your yeah, right here, down here. We just put your ornament up. I guess I can stand for this. We have KB3D Chris is next. Who played a game? TechCheaper did it. Oh, the lights? Yeah. The lights are awesome. I love lights. So these lights are controllable. These lights and that string in the back right here that you really kind of can't see goes all the way across. Oh, let's get that. I'll tell you what. Let's get that bamboo. Swoosh with the big swoosh. Thank you for that, Pez Liz. All right, let's see here. What do I have that under? Display capture. Yeah. Yeah, so those lights, these lights right here, and these can lights, you can control them. Well, you have it too. Yeah, you have Lumia Stream. So yeah, they run off of Lumia Stream. And this tree runs off of Lumia Stream as well. Zanny Maker, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Blades! I almost missed that. Almost missed that. And those lights right there, and that TV, I almost called it a tree. That TV that's hooked up to a light controller. The TV's actually hooked up to a light controller as a grid, as a matrix, and that's all running off of X lights, which is lights that you can do to control all the dancy stuff on your house and stuff. Oh, Airbush Master, here you go. Here's your ornament. We will go into Murder Bears here in a second. Let me get this on. We'll have to open that up. Boom Bears, Murder Bears, what is it called? Is our printer up? Yep, that's up and running, so we can close that out. You ate Carolina Reaper on print. You need a special controller for that to do it on your TV. Carolina Reaper, so I'm sure you're feeling it, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do hot sauce. I can't do hot stuff anymore. I guess it's just the way that's what happened to my body as I got older, I guess. I can't do spicy stuff anymore. I used to love spicy stuff, but I just can't do it anymore. I stopped doing spicy stuff about maybe 10 years ago. Oh, Tech Jeeper. I knew it. I knew that was going to I knew that was going to be the problem. That controller is only a 4-channel. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Stay crazy. Mad Cat, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Yes, we were going to Murder Bears. I gotta find where it's at. So Tech Cheaper. This is a redemption on the screen. Ramon! The burn is what tells you that I had a pepper one time. I was probably about maybe 21, 22 years old, somewhere around there. So it was like a good 20-some years ago. And it was bad. Oh, we're breaking stuff now. It was bad. Like, I almost went to the hospital over it. It was bad. And then just over time, that's just, my body couldn't handle hot stuff anymore. It is what it is, right? You bought another bamboo. Okay, let's get over to the, what's desktop? There we go. We'll just keep playing his music, I guess. Do a quick play. Bang joined in. This is round 1 of 3. This is a redemption. And while we're doing that, we have a royal Nomi that we're putting up. Pop away. Welcome in, my friend. Bang join, get on the action. You're gonna buy another one. They release their next model. I might get one. Get a C1X just for the ability to print at a higher temp. But I am going to get myself another P1S. I love that little machine. And the idea that I have for the new studio space, workspace, my machines are going to be stacked in the background. And I'm going to have probably, I would like to have at least 2 of the P1Ss back there. Because the P1Ss are my workhorse. We have a Phantom, a 491 Phantom going up. I should probably wait until we're done here so we can. Kenneth, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I love the P1S. It's my workhorse. If your maker gift card's ready. What is going on with this chaos in here? Oh, we got a lot of people in here. I don't even know how many's in. Well, we're like 42 viewers in here right now. I don't watch my numbers, so I just now clicked on it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so there we go. Oh, it's the first time? Well, welcome to Murder Bears, Boom Bears, right? What this is, Blades, what this is you just type in join, you bang join, okay? And you just go around, they just blow each other up. And who won that? Da Vinci won that one. You don't control anything. You just kind of bang join, sit back and relax, and hopefully pray that your bear makes it through the chaos. It's fun, isn't it? Yeah, I think you pay like $6 for this, and then no, you use it like however. So I think this is paid, isn't it? Or maybe it's another game I'm thinking about. If you're interested in it, I'll send you a link for it. But yeah, just Boom Bears. I got it off of Steam. War Paints, how are you doing, my friend? It's an auto battler. War Paint and Unicorns. I just love. I remember seeing your name somewhere before you came in here, and I was like, I love that. War Paint and Unicorns. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Here we go. There's a lot of bears in here. That's awesome. I would actually like to see what would happen if all the tiles would disappear. I'm sure there are other creators out there that have had all this in. Thank you, Ramon. Your stream crashes on a good day. Yeah, we all go through that, don't we? I had my stream. I had my stream a couple streams ago that just like all my displays went blank. Like everything, like the whole entire thing just shut off. I was like, "You're kidding me." But like apparently the stream still stayed alive. I don't know how. Here we down to 3D Medics and CG. Oh, it's anybody's game. 3D Medic has won that one. And if you do win a round, you do not need to re-enter. It will automatically enter you. So this is 3-3. Again, this is a redemption. TechJeeper did. We do 3 rounds of Boom Bears, and then we move. Then we What's going on with NASA? Nathan Belch things. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? 40 seconds. Back and join to get in. I don't think I joined, did I? How far away are we from Christmas? I haven't even been keeping track of anything. It's the 15th. Oh, it's like in... Okay. I'm just trying to think. Our gingerbread house is like slowly being, it's missing half the roof. I knew it wouldn't last long. Here we go. You believe you saw who had a rep? Me? Or are you referring to another person on chat? Oh, I was at 3D Printopia this year. That's the only one I went to. I was supposed to go to Merv, but I had a bunch of stuff happen that month. And then, yeah. the month before Merv to up to like the week before 3D Printopia was just like complete bad luck year. RFS 3D, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, I didn't spend much time at 3D Printopia. I was there for the day. I made a huge mistake of only going down for a day. That's where you saw me at? Yeah. Oh, print play! Awesome. Cool. All right. Get back. That was a redemption. You get 3 rounds. And let's see, who did we put up? We put up 491 Phantom. Phantom, we put yours up. It's right here. There you are. Ash Prince, how are you doing, my friend? What did you win? You won something. You won. What was it that you won last night? You won something pretty big yesterday. Oh, print and play. Here you go. That's going up. Yeah, the Solvolve. Yes, that is. I was so happy when I saw that was you. Wasn't that an awesome stream yesterday? Yesterday was full of streams. We had the Lee Marie's stream yesterday. Lee Marie's, go ahead and put your link up. Post your link for your YouTube in here. You're allowed to do that. Mr. Wizix, how you doing, my friend? So yeah, we had Lee Marie streaming with a huge, awesome giveaway. Then we had Zombie Hedgehog with a giveaway. There's one going on today, wasn't there? About recovered from the weekend. Oh, a 24-hour print again for the 3rd time. Yes, there's the YouTube link. Head over there. If you're not giving them a follow them. Yes, Sam. Yep. There's a bunch of them. There was a bunch of them. Didn't make it clickable. It took me right to it. It's clickable. It's clickable on our end. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lee Marie 3D. It's click. I just clicked on it. It's clickable on my end. Cruising Girl. We got Cruising Girl. This is a redemption down in the chat buttons. We'll put you right down there. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you. 3D and T Printing is doing one tonight for their 10K stream. Does anybody have a link? My mods or anybody have a link to it? Because they're on YouTube, right? Yeah, they're doing their 10K stream. How's Liz? I was waiting for you. Here we got Giggy Jack. Now last year we did the stockings. We did the stockings. That's why the stockings up there. I need to. And Nathan builds things. And Mr. Wessex. Thank you, 3D Medic. Thank you for pinning that. Here's 3D Printer Shack. We'll put you over here by my antique penguins. I had these penguins, these little guys here. There's a set of three. There's a set of three of these, and each one has a little bit different. But I had these since I was a little baby. Penguins have always been my thing. And my son is he always has to jam them up there. I got a notification of something. What was that? I did see somebody just cheered something. Oh, Pred Play cheered. Cheered some biddies. Thank you, my friend. I thought somebody... I'm just doubling back up here. That's okay. Time to feed the bears. I can't remember which ones I have. A hype train has started. Hey, this tree is blinking. You all started the blinking of the hype train. I got lights blinking all over the place.
Hype train started.
Pezlis, thank you for the biddies. Here's the Builder Robot Rocket. 100 biddies from Mr. Wizix. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the support. And we have, oh, this is my son. So Zach, I don't know if he's watching this or not. He's at his mother's right now. This is my son. Yes, we got lights blinking and everything else. This community is just so beautiful. I love it. I love it. And there's been a lot of talk lately about the community, about how awesome it is. Hey, Cruising Girl. There's George. Thank you for the Pezlis. Thank you for the giant emote. I still need to print that, by the way. George. So everybody, Cruising Girl is also a streamer. She doesn't shout herself out too much on here, but she streams her pet pig George. It's just the coolest thing ever. So everybody, give Cruising Girl a shout out. Cruising Girl, shout yourself out. Shout your channel out. Do it. Do it. Do it. Jaden, thank you, my friend, with the biddies. So George the pig, which is the coolest thing to watch him. He's got is George a he or she? I don't know. Well, we got George has a rocket. We'll put George right up here beside the choo-choo train. And our star is done. What was my show note I was supposed to do? Send 2 blades. Okay. All right, and last one right now is Ramon 79. Ramon, we got you up here. Time to feed the bears.
Mad Cat Juice had just cheered.
Mad Cats, thank you for the 300 biddies, my friend. Did I miss anybody? George is a boy pig. George likes to get himself into trouble. Nathan builds things. And Darth Gallum, thank you for the biddies.
Nathan Builds Things just cheered 100 bits.
For play with
Wayne
another
too.
biddies. Thank you. And Pez lives with the giant-sized emote. And we got, like, I don't know what's going on here. But this is just blinking again.
Darth Gallum just cheered 100
Build Robot.
bits.
CG, what have you missed? Oh, we got a hype train going on somewhere over here. There's supposed to be a train that runs across the screen, but that's not working for some reason.
Print and play _
And yes, Pez lives for
just
partner.
cheered
That is so beautiful that was offered to you. I'm so excited to see what you're able to bring. Yes, victory screech, on-screen celebration. Poosh. There we go. This is awesome. Oh, the star. Yes. Yeah, to deliver some custom ornaments. I have not printed any ornaments this year. I do have a rocket ornament that I've been working on in Nomad Sculpt. Maybe we'll get that up on Tuesday. On Tuesday's stream. I have the hiccups. So yeah, maybe we'll do that on Tuesday's stream. All the crazy energy vibes that you deserve. I know. I'm full of energy today for some reason. Thank you. It's just the community is just awesome. I love this community. We're going to be doing so much more. That might not. I put way too much infill in that, and I should have slowed that down without cooling. Thank you for the follow.
Zany
Yeah, I haven't done any
just
ornaments
started.
this year. I have. Oh, I do have some ornaments that are 3D printed. So I can't take the star off because it's on there. It's a pretty heavy star. This star here, well, then I can probably take this off. Yeah, we'll show it off. I don't have the model files, so if anybody has a file, you can feel free to pop it in the chat. If Heaven's still here, throw it in the chat. So this is a star that was made by the Free Heathen Workshop. He designed this last year for, where is it, 2023. This went up on the tree. It's the first ornament that went up on the tree. This is done with the dual silk, lime and magenta from Polymaker. I still have a little bit of that roll left, probably about maybe half the roll left. Our tree topper, I don't know where it's at. I seriously don't know where it's at. It's probably in that closet somewhere. Our tree topper is made out of the same thing. That is a model that was designed by Crazy Sprit. It's a plate of spaghetti. It's a monster thingy. So that will be going up on the tree as soon as I find it. And what else do I have? I don't know who did these bells last year, but somebody made a bunch of bells last year. Oh, that's not a bell. I don't remember offhand who made these. There's a few little bit designs, but it has a working clasper in it. It's all print in place. Oh yes! Oh, thank you. I have to print the snowman yet. Oh, I did print it. Where did it go? I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to reprint this, or maybe I can just reprint this part. But I'm going to. Well, with BuilderBot's permission, I'm going to drill a hole through. I'll probably just drill a hole through this, and then I'm going to glue all this together, and then I'll put this up as an ornament. I thought about that today. And I do have a snowman that I designed. Don't know what happened to it. I lose stuff all the time. I do have a snowman ornament that I need to print and put up on a tree. He's going to tell me no. Well, I don't think he would say no. I think that would make his day. If we have that hanging on the tree. I'm sure he probably has that hanging on the tree too. So let's see if this, let's get back to this tree here. And this should fit in place. Oh, it does. It is a little wobbly, so it does need to be, this needs to be a little bit bigger. But there's our star. We are going to light the star up, right? So right now there's no LEDs in there, but I do have some LEDs somewhere. I had one up here I tell you what, I'm going to, are we done? Yeah, BuilderBot, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill a hole through this. I'll just take this and put it on my drill press and just drill a hole, probably like right here in this area right here. Just drill a small little hole and put some string around it and hang it. And I'm going to glue this all together. So that's what I'll do. I'll just glue it all together. But I thought about this, like, you know what? That would make a perfect ornament. Make a perfect ornament. Where did my LEDs go? Here we go. And I started working on a snowflake design. We did this with 6-point snowflake design, but I broke it. I need to go back through and adjust one of the things on it. So maybe we'll do that on Tuesday's stream. But yeah, we're gonna put these LEDs, just make sure that this fits. Let's go to the, oh, that's not the right button, overhead. Oh, that snapped right in place. Oh, I can't get it out now. With the multicolor on that, oh, I know. So the whole thing to me, what this reminded me of, what this reminded me of when I first saw this, it just reminded me of the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Not the song, but the little movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, where they were singing the part of Silver and Gold. The snowman singing Silver and Gold. That just reminded me of it for some reason. I don't know why. I was thinking of what colors to use, like what to do. But that song Silver and Gold just came to my head, and that's why I used silver. Actually, it's aluminum, but in gold. So silver and gold. That's how I went with. Like, it's like more like a tradition kind of thing. Or Silver and Gold. Is that who it was? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be right back. From 3D Fuel, we have Bubblegum Pink and Tangerine Orange, PLA+. What color do you want to choose?
Tangerine Orange.
Okay. Not sure what happened to all of our rice, so I'm using sprinkles. But here we have it, a maraca. I had some issues printing this. Not sure why. This is Enviro ABS Black from 3D Print Life. And this is a busted part off my drill press. Let's do some practical printing. Gotta love proprietary crap. Turned out pretty good. There's the broken part, here's the new part. It does like to shrink a lot more than normal ABS, so be mindful of that. Got a new filament to try. Forest Green PLA by Sliceworks. Let's print this. This stuff was great to print with. The shoes I printed with 3D Fuel is the chocolate brown. Definitely getting one of these in. Sliceworks Forest Green PLA. Check them out. If you were born in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, you remember these. You also remember when your parents hung them up, they prayed that the house wouldn't burn down. Over the years, with the advancement of the LEDs, they've become quite popular again. Let's make some using pixels. Oh, C12 lights. You can change them any color, make any kind of pattern. There's a program out there called X-Lights. We can do all kinds of stuff with them. From Filaments, Econofill Silk Bright Silver, printed solid Jessie PLA Green Ice. 0.6 nozzle in vase mode. Oh no, it's getting a little wobbly. The Rose is vase mode, printed using Jessie's mixtape. The vase turned out really well. This is all in vase mode. The rose, the stem, everything was all in vase mode. The 0.6 nozzle. This is a periwinkle, and so are these. This is silk periwinkle from Polymaker. The seal prints. Now that is a beautiful color. The model's by Pete Rowe. From Cookie Cat, we have mint chip, pink chip, blue chip, and lavender chip. Printed solids Jessie PLA Tan 64. Let's see how well they print. This stuff was awesome to print with. The UFO box for March. A tattoo. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back. Philodox, welcome. Hello, my friend. Oh, a 3D printer giveaway. Awesome. 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 We got to get our music back. We get back with our music? Yes. Okay, cool. We're all back. Yeah, y'all like that? I've been doing a little bit of work here in the background of my stream. I'm getting everything all prepared for the whole new thing, the whole new shift that we're going to be doing. Still same content, but you know, just a different little style, bringing more to you. Yes, the LEDs. That's what we're doing. So, yeah, that way, so we're not just sitting and looking at a blank screen, huh? But yes, I do YouTube. I haven't done, I stopped focusing on YouTube. Right now, I'm just basically, I stopped focusing on YouTube about a year ago or so, something like that. Let's see, we gotta make sure that the in, which is this side, is in there like that. Everything started on YouTube. And then a year and a half or so ago, I started doing stuff on Twitch. But with the new room, that is going to be, I'm going to start focusing on my YouTube content again, getting back to my long format videos. It is Shenanigans 3D. If you bang YT, I think it is. Yeah, if you bang YT, I think it's bang YT. Maybe it's not. What did I do? Or maybe it's bang YouTube. If you bang YouTube, that might do it. Yeah, there you go. But I will be getting back to my long format stuff, and that's part of the whole deal with moving to a larger room. I'm going to have multiple tables in that room, so I'll have this right here, right? This, like what I have set up right now will be set up against the wall, and then directly behind me is going to be a I think I can fit an 8 or 6 foot. Yeah, 6 foot workbench directly behind me that I'll be able to walk behind and film. And then I'll have a bench in the back that's like an L shape that's going to go the whole way around inside the room. And the printers will be back there. The printers will be directly behind me. All the CNC machining is all going to be off to the side. And then, yeah, so yeah. I don't have any room in this. But doing that, especially with that big workbench, that workbench is going to be directly behind me, I'll be able to stand there and do projects and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that for 2025. All right, so the LED snapped, or it just snapped right in place. So that's beautiful that just popped right in place like that. We're going to unplug this tree. And this is going to be a little tricky. I do have a hole here that I can pass wire through. I never checked to see if it bridged properly. Yeah, it looks like it did. So we're going to run wire through here and up through the back for the star. I already have the star modeled in WLED, but we need very, very small wire to fit through there. And I wonder how thick. You know what? I'm not sure where my magnet wire is. So yeah, 2025, I'm doing a whole complete revamp of everything, bringing more stuff to you. This is a very, very tiny LED. Look how small that LED is. Very, very small. These are a pain in the butt to work with. You got twitchy. What? What's twitchy? I'm always twitchy. Oh, those little tweezers. I had tweezers. Oh, that's not the right button. Thank you all for the hype train. I didn't even see where it closed out at. But thank you all for that. Okay. How can we do this? I need to double back. I need to pull this out. This is going to be a little tricky to bring through. All right, so I'm not going to use that hole. I think what I'm going to do, because we still have to like solder this here like this. So I think what I'm going to do, just for, because this is a test model, we're just going to do this without running the wires through the hole. We need to remove that tape that's on there. Because it's going to take forever to try to get that. Let's get the soldering iron turned on. When I finalize this model, we'll have it all set up. Yeah, the only downfall with using with that ad break, or not ad break, but the be right back screen is, it will play the same. There's like 10 minutes of video I have on there seamed together. Only downfall to it is when I go back to that screen, it will start it all the way from the beginning again. That's the only downfall to it. I could make like different ones, but that's just a bunch of resources, that wasted resources, you know. But I usually don't do many breaks unless somebody comes to my house. That was a let my dogs out because they're barking at the door, and that usually means that they have to go to the bathroom really bad. So gotta care for the pupper dogs. All right, so this is gonna be interesting to solder. Let's turn on my light so I can see what I'm doing.
Victory screech!
Is that playing? Is the audio playing on that? Because I didn't hear that. I think that one's pretty quiet. This is definitely tricky. We'll use Builder Robots as a helping hand. Okay. Let's do 2 of the red wires. Do I have any? Can I get away with a bigger size of wire? Yeah, let's do this. We'll use these. I can always add more to this if I need to. This is off of the LED or not the LED, yeah, the LED round display that I will be working on again soon. So if Builder Robot, if you're still in here, I will start designing that again here pretty soon. Working on that part. So I can send it off to you and you can do your magic. I'm pretty much, I've kind of taken a step back from doing all my stuff and just kind of been doing like Christmassy, relaxed kind of thing. And then after Christmas, after the holidays, we'll get back to our chaos stuff. Does that sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a good plan. That way we're not getting burnt out, design block and all that other fun stuff, right? We did a few things we put out for everybody, and we're just kind of a relaxed, chill stream for the rest of the month, and then chaos. Hey Pete, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, your print is very useful. You're frustrated. Oh no. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We got the LEDs. The LEDs for this little tree here came in the mail. Or it was dropped off today, and yeah, that came today. We're wiring it up. We already had it working. We did the star. All right, so we had to 3D print the star, and we have to put the LEDs. We put the LED. There's a single LED in there. So now we have to. Now we have to figure out. It works. Builderbot. It kind of works perfect. Well, maybe it did. Yeah. See, it kind of works perfect. All right, so this wire goes on the bottom. We got to clean that. This is tricky. And then we have the black wire. The negative is on the top of this. I'm trying to do this without touching. Cool. And now we have one right there that this wire needs to go on. Five followers till 600. Oh my, really? What are you frustrated about? You have some printing problems? There's just one of those days. Okay, so this is going to be a tad bit tricky to put on here. Almost hit my thumb. This is where I need like helping hands. I should 3D print some. Oh, we did it! Now we lost the gluiness of it. I don't have any glue. So we'll measure our star. This is some like what low vibe jazzy stuff, isn't it? Huh? I should have done all that before I put that on. That was a mistake. We might have some issues. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need to redesign this to where we can put tabs up here for that to slot into. Again, this is going to be for 2025. This will be, you can get it now on the Discord, but it will be put up on Thangs and all the other stuff. It'll be put up on the major platforms here for 2025. I kind of started Christmas like way late this year. All right, so let's tin these leads, and we should be almost done. And we need to tin the leads on the star. We have 5 volt on this side. Ground. Or no, that's data in. You think the only Christmas one I'm working on is still George? Bacon needs an ornament. Oh, are you working on a George ornament? That's pretty sweet. Okay. Let me clip these wires down because they're a little too. Oh, yes. Working with small wires. Isn't it awesome? George needs all the presents. Wait, what? Bacon is your screensaver? Wait, what, George? Wait, what? Okay. That's wired. That's a pain. So I will be addressing that when later on when I finalize this model. But again, you can get this pre-version, this first version on Discord right now. The final model will be released next year. Let's plug it in. I already have that top LED. Yeah, see, that's way too. We got it. It's lit. Check this out. Well, it shows up on camera pretty good. Our star works. Let's get into WLED. And let's try. You normally call him Retro Maker. Look at the tree I made. Here's the tree. Here's our little tree. It's a spiral tree, right? I think what we can do here, if I take this to length number 36, GPIO 3, GPIO pin. Oh, we're not showing it here. Let me go to the desk. I think we can make this. So we do GPIO pin 13, the same as this one. Start at 0, length is 136. 13, skip, no, we don't need that. Start and length 1. We might have an issue right here. Pin conflict. Yep, so we cannot do that. We cannot run we cannot run 2 models on one GPIO pin. You're awesome, my friend. Yeah, so we're gonna have to dabble into X-Lights. I think there's a way we can run this ESP32, but let's get back to 36. We could run. No, we should be able to. We should be able to do this as separate models on one control, on one thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We might be able to do it right here in segments. I think this is where we can do it. So start LED is 0, stop LED is 36. Our new segment, start LED, should be 137. And if we do a solid green, and then down here we can change this to, nope. Oh, wait a minute. Start LED is 137. That should be orange. It's not saving. Why is it not saving? $136. Yeah. Retro, thank you, my friend. I have gotten that response from almost everybody, and I'm kind of blown away by it. I've been taken back by it, to be honest with you. I don't watch my numbers. I don't see who's on. I don't even know how many people are even in here. I knew at one point there was like 42 because I clicked on the thing to see where my ads were. But I don't have that stuff up. I don't pay attention to my numbers. I don't watch any of all that stuff. All I know is y'all are in here and we just sit down and have a good time, right? And do stuff and chat. And I've been getting that response from a lot of people. And I'm humbled by it. So thank you. Thank you for that. It seriously is taking me by surprise. There are such great people here. Yeah, I love turning the camera on and just showing y'all what I'm doing. You know, it's just a fun way to relax. And yeah, I'm so grateful and so humble for every single one of you that are here. Even people that lurk, it's just amazing to me. I just was completely taken back when I started getting that response and started looking at my numbers. I'm like, holy man! It's like I just don't think of that stuff, and I just sit here and just do this, right? So thank you. I'm having a little bit of a difficulty here trying to get this. The community made you print again. You're a daytime watcher. Yeah, that's the only time. That's the only chance I get. Get home from work, I sleep, I get up, I have like 2 to 3 hours of time to myself before dad mode takes. I have to go into dad mode, and that 2 to 3 hours of time to myself I spend here with y'all, and I love every minute of it. So there we got bouncing balls, but you can see that is working. That might be a little too much for y'all. Yeah, you'll find me if I'm not streaming. I'll be lurking in a bunch of. There we go. That one. Oh, let's try to bring the brightness down on this a little bit. It's gonna overwash. It's gonna wash out the camera. Yeah, it's gonna wash the camera out. I have it down to. Let's turn that off. Let's turn. Yeah, let's turn that off. There we go. So the light is working up top. I wish I would. I printed that wrong. You're familiar with dad mode. Yeah, I just took him to his mother's, so he's there for the night. Yeah, so we got to figure out what is going on here. 136. Oh, I think I might have done it. Yes, I did. I just did it. I wasn't hitting the update. There we go. We have two separate controllers right now off of one GPIO pin on ESP32 board. How cool is that? That is, I know, right? I'm controlling this with an ESP32 right now. So we're using WLED. Oh, I don't have it up, do I? Deck. Yeah, so there. We'll bring this up. So this is WLED. All right. Pretty well known. I know. The ESP32s have come a long way. Let's get back to our desktop. Yeah, that is awesome. So you can get this model right now in my Discord. It's under Stream Projects, I think. But I have the model for the tree and the star, and it takes the 2.7 millimeter LEDs, the addressable LEDs. I'm running this off an ESP32 right now. But this is something we will be refining. We will be working on it, making it a little bit better for the way it gets wired up here, as well as down here. I just got a zip tie on it. But so we will be, maybe I'll make a curve in here so the wires, but yeah, or maybe we can make an integrated, we could do an integrated ESP32 in here and then just have a USB plug into it. So yeah, so this is just a pre-model kind of thing, whatever, just to test everything out. And we will definitely have the official finalized model for 2025.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this program is WLED. You just you go to WLED, you download the I don't even think you can download the software for it. No, all you do, so you go to this website and we'll click on it. And we'll bring this up. So yeah, you just WLED install, you click on install WLED, it'll bring you up to this. What you do at this point, what you do is you plug in your ESP32 to your computer and you click the install button and it will install it onto the ESP32. Then you have different releases here, right? And you have a sound reactive one. but we don't have a mic on this. But yeah, all you do is plug the ESP into USB port, click the install, and you select your correct port, and that's it. And then what you do is you go to your modem, which we're not going to go to here, not mine. But you go to your modem, you find the IP address of the WLED of the ESP32 because it's a Wi-Fi. So you get your IP address off of that from your home network, and then you type that in up here in the bar, and it will bring this interface up. You can also, this is also available for mobile too. If you type in this address into your mobile search, it will bring up the mobile app for this. And then you can come in here you can set up your Wi-Fi stuff. If you want to change it and put passwords and stuff like that on there. You come down here to your LED preference, and then here's your output. This is on number 1. You can go up to like, I don't know how many pins you can put on here. But yeah, you just type in your start, what GPIO pin you're using, GPIO, which we're using 13. You can have multiple things in here. You can have multiple segments. You can have multiple pins. You type in your start, which is always 0, unless you're doing like multiple models. Yeah, an ESP it's another microcontroller. But yes, it's like an Arduino. I don't know if you can run Arduino on this though. I love ESPs. But yeah, you type in your output here and all that stuff. We save it. And then we can do yeah, they're fairly cheap. But how cool is that? Come on now. That is awesome. What's blends? There's blends. So apparently when you have both of these clicked, I'll go back to a solid, so we can do a solid red. That's the coolest thing ever. I know, right? It is, like, again, you can get this particular tree. I used the 2.7 millimeter LEDs, and I used a 10 millimeter, or a 50-50, it's a 10 millimeter diameter addressable LED. I go to BTF Lighting on Amazon's where I get all my stuff. All my LEDs, that are the project LEDs. But I got like 100 of these things. But that's what we have in the star right now. And it snapped right in place. Just pressed right in place perfectly. So this is what's in the star, one of these. And a string of make sure you get the 3-foot string. Because the 3-foot string, the height of this particular model right here, this is what I have left of the 3-foot string. So the 3-foot string is perfect. You have a little bit left. We could have made it a little bit taller, but we could maybe do like one more loop around it. But I don't have that much left. I have like, what, 6 inches left. The other thing, let's get this off here. Let's go to that. What's chase flash? It is getting a little buggy because that is a lot of LEDs. Yeah, there's that one. That one's cool. It is bright. It is very bright. There, we'll turn it down a little bit. There, it's a little bit better for you. There, we can turn the brightness of the star up. Can I put a link to that in Discord? To what? To this model? Or do you want a link to these LEDs? I'll put a link to these LEDs. Yeah, I'll put a link to the LEDs in Discord. Now, the other thing I want to try with this is, you all know I've talked about X-Lights and all that stuff. It's been 4 years. This will be year number 4 that I have not done my lights in my house. But it'll be year number 4. Doesn't the Bamboo have a USB port on it? So one of these has a USB port on it. I wonder if I can get power out of that. Ugh. Ouch. My gingerbread house is like slowly being eaten. I wonder if I can get... Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Yeah, I'll put a link up to all that stuff after we're done the stream. We only got a few more, probably now 20 minutes or so. I wonder if I can get power out of this. Oh, it does have power. Cool, I just found a power source. We'll turn the light off. There we go. Can we see that? It's up there with a gingerbread house that's slowly being eaten. All right, I want to try something here. Let's go to the chat here. I want to try something. I want to try to see if we can get this in X-Lights. What is my address? .165. All right, I'm just looking something up. I got to go down to York, PA tonight. All right. Sorry. X-Lights. Let's get into layout controllers. Let's remove this controller. I can always add that later. We'll save that. Okay. This needs to be saved. Create a new project. We gotta delete all this stuff. All right, cool. Controllers. Let's look for a controller. Just discover if we have any controllers. Discovery complete. We're not finding any controllers. How did yeah, I don't know how this is being done, so ESP pixel stick, WLED. IP address is 192. Yeah, I did BuilderBot. I did see that message about letting TechJeeper know my stuff. Multicast. We'll stick with E131. We'll do a layout of our tree, and it is a spiral tree. How many wraps do we have of this? We need to, number of strings is 1. Nodes per string is 136. Our spiral, our wraps, how many times does that go around? Let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So 4.5. So there's our tree. It's a little bit different. We need to change the orientation of this. Port is 13. Our start and stop channels. We're going to try Ethernet. I don't think that's going to work. What's universal count? Delete that. It's been a while since I've done this type of stuff. So I use, for my lights, all the years that I've done it, I use a Falcon player, a V4 Falcon controller. It's a pretty big controller. I can take with an expansion board. I can run up to 16,000 LEDs on my house. The most I've ever ran was 6,000. Next year when I do these, it's going to be, where's my tree at? Next year will be almost 9,000 lights. Okay. Where's my ports? Why are my ports not showing up? There's my layout. Controller. We know it's in here, so that's a good thing. WLED. Start universe is 1. Pick support 1, pick support 2. I wonder if that's gonna... Oh, that opened up WLED. Isn't that interesting? So what's this going to do if I hit blink rainbow? It's actually working. It's blinking like it's all messed up now, but does that mean let's try something here. Let's go back into X-Lights. Go into our sequencer. Create a new sequence. Discard changes. Yeah, I just turned that on through X-Lights here. So, yeah, I know I'm going to have to play around with this tomorrow before I stream. Oh, my TV just lit up. That kind of freaked me out there for a second. Let's get all these. Moved over. That's tree number 6, so we can bring tree number 6 back over here. So this is our tree. Let's see if we can do butterflies. That, and let's output this. You're shitting me. I'm sorry. It's working. All right, Builderbot, have a great night, my friend. So yes, so what you see right here, this is called the butterfly. All right, and if we go to our desk right now, our star is not working because we don't have the star modeled into this right now. We would have to model a separate a star. Where is my brightness there? My brightness would be in my controller. There, we just dropped the brightness down. That's cool. Then we can change our palette. We can make it like whatever color. So right now it's blue. Well, it's kind of doing like a rainbowy thingy. Let's go to. We should be able to do. Morphs. Let's try morphs. Yeah, see how it's spiraling around? Morph is always a fun one to play with. Let's do a full sweep, single sweep. Let's do a full sweep up. So that's just gonna do that. I'm trying to find the one where it brings the whole thing up. I think that's per model. We'd have to go into. If we do a shader, so a shader, we'll do a shader again. A shader, we'll download that. So it doesn't look like much on there, but a shader, it's kind of. Let's see if I can bring that back up again. So you can see the pattern that's down here on the little screen. This pattern is being displayed over top of that tree like the tree was a single matrix. So one of the things that people need to, that I was trying to tell this to Big Jano, in your layout here, okay, picture this layout as a single big screen, like a grid. We'll say that, okay? So anything that you have in here on a 2D plane will come across this. Will come across your model. It will come across as in like it's a 2D plane, like a picture, like you're just kind of slapping a picture on it. We'll delete that. So I love playing around with X-Lights. Let's see here. What's another one we can do? trying to see if I can find a good one. This might work. No, that's not working. That's great. That's render style per preview. It's a tree, so we're not going to be. It's a 360 tree, so we're not going to see the whole like the picture I'm trying to show. But the cool thing about it is it's working. Look how easy that was to work. Let's put a picture on it. Yeah, see, that's not lined up. That's per preview. Hit the default. Okay, there we go. That picture, you can't see it. If I would actually, no, I have X lights running across all this. That TV is running off of X lights, and those little bulbs there are all X lights. Camera is shifted. But there's a picture on that right now. I can't tell because of the way the LEDs are. But it's a picture of the Minecraft. It's the Minecraft logo. Meteors are pretty cool. I think we can do this one. Effect of the meteors. See, they're going down in a spiral. I don't want that to be down in a spiral. Yeah, see, they're all spiralized. Anyway, there it is. There's our tree. That's pretty cool. I'm so happy about that. That made my day. I'll work on some models for it. We'll have it playing in the background. But yeah, that's the coolest thing ever that we can. Well, it stopped because as the 30 seconds were up. That's the coolest thing. I'm so happy about that. I'll put the links for everything in the in Discord, so that way you can if you want that tree, you can make the tree. That is our test tree. That's in beta, so that's the beta tree. But for 2024 or 2025, we'll have a full blown. Maybe we'll make it a little bit taller. Maybe we'll do different sizes. But there you go. There is the spiral addressable LED. Christmas tree, spiral tree. It's the coolest thing ever. But we are going to end the stream here. Thank you all for the biddies, the subs, the follows. We're all almost 600, and we got that tree. They're cool. That is the coolest thing ever. I will be back again. I might come back tomorrow at noon. Just depends on it just depends on how tomorrow goes. Well, we're in a snowstorm right now. It's just all going to depend on it. But definitely we'll be here. I definitely will be here on Tuesday, 12:30 my normal time. We are going to head over to one of my favorite streamers. Who was just here in chat, where we always go on Sundays. I enjoy going over there. Well, I like taking you all over there. So we're going to go over and listen to some bad advice that's just spam the heck out of his out of his chat. We're going to start the raid. Again, everybody, have a great holiday, a safe holiday. I just saw something that's pretty cool. Have a safe and beautiful holiday this year. Thank you for everything y'all do to this channel. Thank you for the support. And we got a lot more coming. 2025 is going to be awesome. We're getting it all set up. Bushmaster, I'll put those links up here. Stephen Poole, welcome in, my friend. Take care. This is over and cause trouble over Build a Robot. See ya.